Hello there, my name is Psyanide, and I'm making a video on one of my favorite, not really favorite, just a line that I like, not really. It's everyone's a winner, okay? Now, why, you may be asking, did I pick this line? Well, because why not? Alright, so the reason why I like this line so much is because it makes absolutely no sense. Alright, how can you have a winner? How can you have the best without having the worst? You know, you can't have someone win unless someone loses, right? So let's take, like, in business, for example. You have two businesses, two coffee shops, right? One sets up on one side of the street, one on the other side, right? One coffee shop might do something better than the other one. Let's say they have better coffee, right? So they're gonna do better, and the other one's gonna do worse. They're not both gonna do well, right? So why are you gonna say like everyone's a winner? That's obviously not true, right? Okay, so another big one would be sports, right? So you could take any major league sport, right? So baseball, basketball, right? And there's always a winning team, right? You can't have a winning team unless the opposite team loses. I mean, unless there's a tie, of course. But, you know, usually that's not going to be the situation, right? So, you know, that's that, right? And then you've got... So, now I got a bit of a story here, right? So when I was younger, I used to play basketball, right? And I was pretty into it, you know. It was fun. I liked doing it. You know, everyone there was a kid. It was a you know, friendly thing, which, you know, okay, so I get it. At the end of the season, everyone got a trophy, right? Now, you may be thinking, all right, yeah, that's fine, right? Everyone there's a kid, like I said. But I mean, I don't know if this is right, you know, cuz some people might work harder at basketball. Some people might play better, and some people might just care more about the sport, right? So how are you going to give everyone, including the losers, something to reward them for not playing as well, for not trying as hard? Me, for example, right? I definitely shouldn't have got one, right? And give a shit. Okay. Now, another thing is, some people, some players, right? Even as, you know, it gets older. I mean, this applies to more than just sports, I guess, kind of, but this is mainly sports still here. Some kids, if you're bad at a sport and you want to get better, I get it, but don't have this false hope that you're gonna do well and that you're really gonna play well. If you're bad, don't hope like, oh yeah, I want to be like this guy one day, because chances are you won't. You know, that sort of ties in here. All right, so another thing here is, another thing that sort of goes with this whole everyone's a winner. I mean, I feel like it sort of goes with it. You might be able to make the connection. How everyone is special, sort of. So I was listening to this comedian the other day, right? And he was saying how everyone thinks their kid is special. Or what he said was fantastic. And, you know, fantastic and special, it's kind of close, sort of, right? So if everyone is special, right, I'm just using this example, but, you know, it doesn't have to apply to, like, you know, kids, right, specifically, like, but if everyone's special, then, you know, really no one's special. Everyone's just average, if you think about it. And, you know, if your argument could also be, you know, you could be thinking, oh, well, everyone's special in their own way. Everyone has this thing that makes them different. Well, yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Like, everyone's different, obviously. But you know, it doesn't really make you better than anyone. Just because you have a sixth toe on your left foot, I mean, it doesn't make you better. I mean, maybe it makes you special in the club where everyone has 10 toes, because you have 11. You know, sort of. I'm doing math there, but there's two ways, you know, as far as I'm concerned, that you could be special, right? You could do something different, alright, that makes you significantly better than others. So, like how I was talking about the business thing earlier with the coffee shop, right? Yeah, you did something better. You made better coffee, and that made you better than the other coffee shop. So, you're special because you're making more money. That's fair enough reason, sort of, to be special. And then the other thing you can also do is be retarded. So, be better or be dumb, and you can only really decide to do one of those things. One of them isn't really an option. You could figure out which is which. So, my last words for this is, good luck being special. And yeah, that's about it. So, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to tell your friends. Grab the link, spam it everywhere you go. Discord, TeamSpeak, Skype, everywhere. Also, don't forget to leave a like. And if you didn't think that I was savage enough, please let me know in the comment section below.